a matter of, I'm judging this guy as good or bad, or his policies are good or bad. It was just it was really a personal thing for me. Like, okay, I'm fine with him being gay, but like seeing two guys up on the stage kissing like that, it's because it's not something I'm used to. It just made me a little uncomfortable. I'll get you some
exposure therapy with that.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what I
need.
And
we'll just drown you with a bunch of dudes kissing and
watch a bunch of gay porn.
No,
leave me
that's
off
a little
that
different. I think pornography is a little bit different. It's not loving, marital support, significant partner for life kind of deal. That's a little different. But it's everyone's ability to adjust, and not only that, but someone just who they're in love with. It's not going to impair what their decision-making skills and their leadership skills and all that are. And not only that, but I give them a lot of props for being able to be open with it and just be, this is what you're going to get.
Absolutely.
And this is who I am. And because there's some people that hide it later, and then they get caught in the Oval Office with cigars and Lewinsky and, all sorts of, everything that's been on lately with all the controversy. I want to
remind you, I brought that up just as an example of, some of the difficulties you have in doing a live show and open topics and planning things versus, just talking off the cuff. And I thought about it a lot after I said it, and last night and even this morning. And
you need some gay friends.
I have gay friends. In fact, I used to be in the Rotary Club at Tampa, and I was the sponsor of the first gay member of the 100-plus-year-old Rotary Club of Tampa in the form of Kevin Beckner, who was the first openly gay elected politician in Hillsborough County, and he's a Democrat. I'm a Republican, and Kevin's my friend, and I know his partner, his husband, and I think they're great. I don't have a problem with it. It's because I haven't been exposed to that a whole lot, and it just made me a little bit uncomfortable. That's all.
Maybe because it's new to politics.
I don't think it makes me homophobic to say something bad in any way, that something other people do might make you uncomfortable. I mean, if a man and a woman stood on that stage and started doing certain things, it'd probably make me uncomfortable, as it would anybody.
No, actually, that's not the definition of homophobia. And the fact that you support and you have gay friends and all that stuff actually excludes you from that. Just that you're not used to visually actually seeing it happen, especially in politics. So that's new. I'm impressed with how the world's evolving, and that we're being able to accept each other for who everyone wants to be, support each other on that.
And I even thought...
But hold on really quick. Sean, do you have anything else to say?
No. You guys are doing great.
We're just running on 3 minutes, so just have to clear the phone lines. But thank you so much for calling in and always for your support. Definitely.
Yeah, thanks for a great show.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Sean. Take care. Ed, what were you saying? Oh, okay, I'm hearing stuff.
Staying out of that conversation. Staying out of that one.
Well, I was going to say, I thought about last night and this morning, I actually thought about some of my gay friends, men or women, lesbian or gay, and I thought, well, if they were listening, what would they have thought about what I said? And at first I was thinking, wow, maybe what I said was really bad and it would bother them, but I actually think that for those of my friends who are gay, if they might have heard me say what I said yesterday, they know in my heart that I'm not homophobic, that I support them, and have no problem with them being gay or anybody else. It was just something that I'm just so not used to. It just made me a little uncomfortable. That's all.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And I think your point about it was because it was the intersection of that issue and politics in a very visual way that I've never seen before.
Right.
That it really just kind of struck me and I was like, whoa, wait, I'm not am I ready for this?
Even like if it's people that aren't and this is a little bit different, a lot different, but I'm just gonna support what you're saying. Even at the music awards back a while ago, Madonna came out with Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears, and they kissed and with tongue or whatever.
Right. It was a little
and
extreme.
Everybody was like, oh yeah, whatever. And they're not even, well, who knows what they are? I don't know, but they weren't.
That was just for show, don't you think?
Regardless, people had a problem viewing that.
Yeah.
And those are rock stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's been other things. I saw an interview with Ellen DeGeneres where she had lost a lot of friends, and she was getting cyberbullied and a lot of things because she came out on Oprah's show and all of that. Things are going to have to take time, and we're going to have to get used to things. But it's in my opinion, whatever makes somebody happy, why live in agony for not being able to do and be yourself?
Right, exactly.
And it's everyone's choice to be able to, as long as it makes you a good person and you still stay a good person, it's really no one else's business, in my opinion.
Well said.
And that's my opinion. We have less than a minute. Chris, I am so honored to have you here. Where can we find your show? It's every Monday through Friday, 3 to 6.
AM 820 on the AM dial all across the Tampa Bay, Central Florida area, and also on 98.3 FM in Pinellas and 96.7 FM in Hillsborough.
Awesome. And I'm going to be on his show tomorrow, so if you guys are around, tune in, and we'll be on Facebook Live. You're going to air it to that and probably post it to my page. We can link it to
awesome.
that.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be, 3:30 or 4?
Yeah.
So I'll announce it, definitely. And it's just been great having you on, and I give you a lot of kudos for being able to stand on your ground, do what you love, and no matter the repercussions. And so that you get mad respect from me for doing that.
Thanks, Tiffany. Great to be here.
And thank you, Ed, for everything, and for everyone that called in, and for all your comments and support. Thank you so much for supporting Moments of Clarity. We'll be back tomorrow, 12 to 1, and I have an in-studio teacher that's going to be talking about why student traveling is... Just stay tuned. Tomorrow, 12 to 1. And after this is Beyond Clarity. Following. Stay tuned. Take care, you guys.
WTAN Clearwater
FM 106.1.
WDCF Dade City
FM 102.3.
WZHR Zephyr Hills
FM 104.3.